People love to say dogs forget everything, but that's one of the biggest myths in pet care. In this video, we're exposing the 10 things a dog will never forgive and how to heal what your dog can't say. And pay close attention to point number 2. It might just change the way you treat your dog forever. Now, let's uncover what truly leaves a scar on your dog's heart. Number 10. Startling them while they sleep. Have you ever startled your dog awake and seen that split-second look of panic in their eyes? It's not just surprise. It's confusion and fear tangled together. When a dog is deep in a dream, their brain can't tell dream danger from real danger. It's all one big shock. That's why sudden touch during sleep hits harder than you'd expect. Dogs sleep deeper and faster than humans. Their instincts wake up before their brain does. If it happens too often, they start feeling unsafe, even in their own bed. The truth is, those tiny moments can quietly chip away at your dog's trust in you. Number 9. Forcing them to interact with strangers. Imagine someone pushing you toward a stranger and saying, "Go hug them. They're nice." You'd freeze up, right? That's exactly how your dog feels when you force them to greet people they don't trust yet. Dogs have their own social comfort zone, and not respecting it can make them anxious or defensive. When you drag them into unwanted meetings, they store that stress deep inside. You'll see it in subtle ways: tail tucked, body stiff, eyes darting away. It's not shyness, it's self-protection. And once that fear connects to you, it's hard to undo. Number 8. Punishing fearful behavior. Here's something most owners never realize. When a dog growls or hides, it's not misbehavior, it's communication. Your dog isn't trying to defy you. They're trying to say, "I'm scared." Punishing that fear doesn't erase it, it buries it. And buried fear always comes back stronger. The next time your dog might skip the warning growl and go straight to snapping. That's not aggression, that's survival mode. But don't worry. We'll talk about gentle ways to rebuild that lost trust at the end. Number 7. Breaking promises of routine and care. Ever promised your dog a walk, then got too busy to go? They don't understand your schedule. They only understand your patterns. Dogs rely on routine, the way kids rely on bedtime stories. It keeps them calm and connected. When meals, walks, or cuddles become unpredictable, your dog starts to feel confused and forgotten. They may act out, but deep down, it's anxiety. To them, a missed moment feels like a broken promise. And those broken promises can turn even the happiest dog into a restless one. Number 6. Squeezing them with too many hugs. Hugging your dog feels sweet to you, but to them, it can feel like a trap. Most dogs don't enjoy tight squeezes. They tolerate them because they trust you, but trust has limits, and too many hugs can push it. Look closely next time. If your dog freezes or turns their head, they're not playing hard to get. They're saying, "Please stop." Dogs show love in movement, not in stillness. When they lean into you on their own, that's their version of a hug. Overdoing it makes them tense, not touched. Number 5. Using the crate as punishment. If you turn your dog's crate into a timeout corner, you're teaching them to fear the very place meant to calm them. The crate should feel like a den, not detention. When you lock them up after a mistake, they don't think, "I deserve this." They think, "I'm not safe here." Over time, even the sight of the crate can trigger guilt or anxiety. It stops being comfort and starts being consequence. But don't stress. We'll cover how to rebuild that safe feeling later in the video, so stay tuned. Number 4. Yelling or losing your temper. Think of yelling at your dog like turning up the volume on confusion. Dogs don't understand words. They understand energy. When your voice rises, all they hear is chaos. You might feel like you're teaching them, but you're really scaring them. They start reading your tone as danger, not direction. Every shout chips at trust until they flinch before listening. Calm correction guides them. Anger only pushes them away. Number 3, ignoring their need for space. Do you ever lean in for cuddles when your dog quietly pulls away? That's your sign. They need a little space. Dogs love affection, but not all the time. When you don't notice their signals, they start feeling trapped instead of loved. A stressed dog might lick their lips or look away to say, "Please give me a moment." Ignoring that message can turn comfort into tension fast. Respecting their space isn't rejection, it's respect. Number 2, abandoning them emotionally, even when you're there. You can be in the same room as your dog and still make them feel alone. Dogs feel energy before they feel touch, and they know when your heart isn't there. Scrolling your phone through cuddle time or ignoring their gaze leaves them confused. Emotional neglect doesn't always look harsh. Sometimes it looks quiet, but your dog notices every cold moment. They crave presence, not perfection. And when they stop trying to connect, it means they've already noticed the distance. Number 1, ignoring signs of pain or illness. Dogs hide pain better than anyone. It's a survival instinct, not a show of strength. But the signs are there if you look. A limp, a flinch, a sudden mood change. Ignoring those clues tells your dog they're alone when they need you most. It's not about being a bad owner. It's about missing whispers before they become cries. Pain changes behavior long before it changes health. When trust meets neglect, that bond takes the hardest hit. How to earn back your dog's forgiveness. Now you understand what your dog will never forgive. Here's how to make things right. Speak softly when you approach, and let your tone carry calm instead of control. Keep their routine steady. Same feeding times, same walk rhythm, same bedtime comfort. Use touch with care, short pats and open space instead of tight hugs. Let their crate stay cozy. Never a punishment zone. Watch their body language like it's a secret code. Every twitch or sigh tells you something real. Reward calm moments, not just tricks or obedience. And most of all, show up with patience every day. Because forgiveness for a dog isn't about words. It's about consistency. Now you know what actions your dog will never forgive. You can finally protect their trust for life. But what if just a few secret words could rebuild that bond even faster? So, watch our next video to learn more about the 10 secret words that make your dog feel loved instantly. Miss it, and you might keep talking, but your dog may never truly feel heard.